Hello friends, it's Ella here, and today I'm just recording a little study with me, and I'm hoping to post it sometime this coming week. Obviously, if I have, you're seeing it right now, but I just wanted to motivate myself a little bit more, because I don't know about you, but I'm definitely struggling with this whole idea of studying by yourself, especially for the AP exams that are coming up. I'm having a really tough time with that, especially history and also Spanish. I've barely studied for English. So that's sort of what I'm working on right now. I'm just trying to take some notes on, well, it's supposed to be period 7 because I read somewhere that you should start with the last thing you learn and then go backwards for history, but my review book that I'm using didn't really split it up like that, so I started with the Industrial Revolution chapter, which is from 1865 to 1898. Thankfully, the College Board has shortened the amount of material that we need to know for this exam, but it's still like a lot, and I'm surprised by how much I really need to review, and I'm trying to figure out how to do that. So I'm thinking after I finish taking notes for this chapter, I might go back into some of the PowerPoints that we did during this time for a class project that we had, and maybe take some notes on different presidents or different acts and sort of just try to consolidate all the information that I have, because it's big picture ideas are good, but it's also important to categorize things, for me at least. But my goal for this upcoming week is to do an FRQ every day. I'm taking 3 AP exams, so if I do an FRQ every day, then I think I could get better. And especially if I type them, that's important. Except for Spanish, because that's speaking, and oh boy. If you have any tips, let me know. What are you doing to study in this time? And with that, I'm just going to be taking some more notes, hopefully finishing this chapter. Yes, I'm going to finish this chapter today. And then we'll see what happens next. Got to do with it. What's love was again had emotion. Okay, so we're starting with the Dawes Severalty Act, which was terrible, like many acts. It just didn't work. So the Dawes Severalty Act was passed in 1887 as an attempt to sort of reform the existing new reservation system. Okay, so now we are gonna go back to my history work, and I forgot that I have a pre-calculus test on Monday for an online class that I'm taking, so I have to study for that because tomorrow's Easter. I don't want to leave the majority of my studying tomorrow because that wouldn't be very nice to myself because it's supposed to be a day of celebration. So we're gonna try to get this chapter done. So we've got most of it done, which is pretty cool. So just about here, Wounded Knee Massacre and all that. So then we've got national politics, the silver issue. Oh yeah, I remember that. That was a big deal. The populist movement, foreign policy, tariff and imperialism, and that is the last section. That's what we're gonna try to get done before dinner. It's currently 5:34 right now, so we'll see how much we can get done before dinner, but it's a lovely, lovely view, so I think it'll be good. Wanna come in? Okay, bye. So, I am on the second to last heading, which is exciting. It's all about the populace and the silver movement, which I think is pretty cool. It is Ella here, and as you can see, it's dark. My curtains are closed. It's almost 9 now, and I'm still trying to power through this last section. I got through the second to last section, now I'm in the last section of the Industrial Revolution chapter of my prep book for a push. And then hopefully I can get a couple more things done, get some pre-calc done, and then get to bed by 11 at the latest. But you know, this is the most productive I've been in a little while. You know, I'm feeling good, so proud of myself. Just gonna try to power through. I gotta have that almost there. It's almost there mindset. I think that's gonna help me. Let me show you what else I worked on. So this is my goal book again. I kind of showed you before. that's my habit. Didn't do so good yet, but it's also been Friday and the weekend, so officially next week we're gonna put all this into place, hopefully. And a couple of pages. This is my to-do for today. I circled the ones I'm actually gonna do. But then I put together an FRQ calendar, so I'm gonna try to do one FRQ every day. So I have here the subject, the grade you'd give yourself, and what you can work on. And the last week, the third week, I'm gonna try to do 2 FRQs every day, and I think I can handle it. And then I also have Spanish info bank. I started, and I'm gonna add to it obviously, but Spanish, it's like one of those things with the presentational speaking, you have to compare 2 cultures based on a question that they ask you, so you have to know like a little bit about all of the themes that they have. So I watched a video of a YouTuber, I'll link it below, where she talked about using this info bank method and sort of memorizing this and sort of planning out what you could use the information you know for, and sort of studying, researching a little bit more. I've been trying to search for helpful, handy information online about some of the themes and everything, but like it's really difficult to find, so I've been sort of procrastinating it, but I think I just need to work a little bit harder and dig within my own memory and see what I know already. Your girl is done with her chapter 10 notes. Woo! So I guess I'll take like a couple minute break and then I'll start on a couple pre-calculus things, but nothing too strenuous because my head hurts and I want to go to bed. So, and tomorrow's Easter! Yeah! So that means I have to do at least a couple things. So I have my online textbook over here for my online class, and a couple of things that I want to do over here, and this is what I've got so far. So gotta do some practice problems at least for this converting stuff, and yeah, that might be all because it's 10:20 right now and I'm really tired and I want to watch Curtis Connors, so